If I were to ask you how significant it is to stop the spread of pathogens or reduce the probability of someone that has COVID to transmit it to someone else, I think it's even hard now to quantify how much this would be significant. Surfaces that are able to repel water are usually called super-hydrophobic surfaces. One of the most famous examples is the lotus leaf. Now, the way it works is that by repelling water, the dirt remains trapped in the water and it stays clean. A few years ago, we had discovered actually a way to stabilize highly water-repellent structure on surface utilizing a novel type of polymer binding. This polymer binding is extremely strong. Actually, it's been considered as a replacement for bulletproof glass.
My background in my lab is actually looking at, say, stem cell transplantation technologies and a lot of materials that can be used inside the body. So immediately, as soon as we sort of developed this technology, I thought, oh wow, we could actually use this to resist, say, virus and bacteria colonization on surfaces.
We came up on a solution which, in my opinion, has never been presented before and is going to be very effective in keeping our surfaces safe.
We want to create surfaces that can either resist the adhesion of that bacteria, or if it does adhere, kill it.
COVID is only one. There could be future viral infection and superbugs. The development of this technology, not only mine, but other technology which are able to keep surfaces free of bacteria, is essential for not disrupting our way of living and our economy in the years to come. When I actually applied to do a SPAC research fellowship, I was a relatively early career researcher. I was trying to find my way around how to actually translate research ideas into real concept. And I think that's where me and with SPAC Foundation we clicked together, because we had this mission to take science outside from the labs, outside from university, and start bridging actually to the real world.
There are so many applications you can think of. You can make sure that all of the buttons in a lift, for example, nothing's ever going to be on there. Infections that people pick up in hospital are a huge problem as well, because there's a lot of stuff in hospitals that people have got to touch all the time, and you've got people going in hospital who are sick because they are infected with things, right? You could fit that out with things that are not able to spread bacteria, right? That'd be huge.
However, in some situations this may not be enough. Imagine we may scratch or damage this fantastic layer despite being robust.
So what we did is we actually incorporated some active nanoparticles into those surfaces that then, when the bacteria can colonize a defect in the surface, it kills them.
So the next things we want to do now is check whether this concept can also help against inactivation of viral pathogen like COVID.
And we don't have data currently to show that. We're in the process of getting that, but I suppose I'll say I'm confident that these will resist viruses on the surfaces.
But the real world problem, and this is a really big problem with COVID at the moment, how much do you need to take in to become infected? And how does that relate to how much hangs around on the surface, or in fact, how much someone sneezes out when they're infectious? All of those things are our big unknowns at the moment. But just making a surface that's not sticky to biological stuff, that's huge to start with.